Did you ever imagine during those days when you're, really just wearing a pair of underpants and hitting people over the head with folding chairs, that one day you would be singing in an animated Disney film?
No.
No.
No, not at all. I mean, look, here we are. We're on the show. We're talking about it. The movie's getting ready to come out. And so I was on my way to China. This was about 2.5 years ago. I'm on my way to China, and I'm with my agent. We're getting ready to go over there to promote a movie, and we're getting ready to go on a plane. And he goes, hey, I got to talk to you. I said, we got to get on a plane. He goes, sit down. I'm like, okay. So I sit down, and he goes, this just came in. It's been in development for years now. They just offered you this role in Disney. And I was like, wow. And he goes, your culture, your Polynesian culture, which of course got me very, very excited to showcase our culture. And then I'm like, that's amazing. He goes, and you know what else? I was like, what? He goes, and I got to say it, right? Because this is how we operate. We roll. We're truthful on this show. He goes, you're singing. Wow, all right. Well, thank you so much. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it.
Did they know you could sing going in? Were they aware of, did they check first?
No, they did. They did their deep dive research, as only Disney does. I think that they had an idea that, because I sang before in the past, like I would probably come on here and we'd sing a little bit, whatever, just silly, fun stuff.
Right.
So I think they knew that maybe I could carry a tune.
Right.
So I think that was enough. And then they had, of course, the masterful Lin-Manuel Miranda wrote all of our music.
He was here last week, and he said for this is like his dream. He's, he named his son Sebastian after the crab in The Little Mermaid. So, I mean, that to me is proof that this is his dream.
This is literally his dream. But by the way, it's like a dream come true for so many of us, by the way. His son Sebastian was born during the making of Moana. Our daughter, Jasmine, was born during the making of Moana. It's all a very special
How
thing.
old is she now, your daughter?
She's 11 months old, and I have a daughter, Simone, who's 15. And,
okay.
Here's the crazy thing. So every time I see Moana, I've seen it a few times, it starts off with, of course, baby Moana, who looks just like my 11-month-old Jasmine. And then she grows into this beautiful 15, 16-year-old girl who looks just like my other daughter, Simone. So it's a whole I know, it's
you
that.
You should sue.
Buddy,
you should sue.
I am suing. You shouldn't have told them that, yes.
So your 11-month-old is too young, probably, to... Has she seen the movie?
No, she hasn't seen the movie. We can't wait to show it to her, but she loves the trailer. Loves
she does?
Yeah, because she hears my voice in it.
Oh, right.
So it's a thing, and it's like honey-coated gravel,
that's a double-edged sword, really, because you could get in a situation where, like the song Let It Go in Frozen, where kids love you and they sing the song so many times over and over again that their parents begin to want to kill you.
Yes, I am well aware that could happen, by the way, with the song You're Welcome, but who knows?
You are shooting a live-action movie, Jumanji, a new version of Jumanji in Hawaii right now.
Yes.
And as you mentioned, that's where you're from. What is it like shooting in the place you grew up?
It's first of all, it's awesome, right? Yeah, it's awesome. Well, it's a double-edged sword, right? There's a side A and a side B to the story.
Tell us about the side B. We don't care about side A. I want to hear about the bad part.
So the bad part is, you go back to Hawaii. Well, first, all the locals will get. I just have to say that bringing a movie of this size and magnitude, the jobs that it creates for all the hardworking locals, that's amazing.
It's great, right?
That's the A side, right? So, but the B side is after every day we wrap, there's fans always waiting, and there's inevitably more cousins. I just got more cousins out of the Yeah, so I go out, and my logistic guys will say, hey, listen, there's 2, 3 families over there. And you look over there, and there's like 20 people, and they're all holding things and babies and all kinds of stuff ready for me to sign. I was like, who is it? That's your cousin from your grandfather's side, 10 times removed. And I'd remember, I'm like, I don't have that. No, they're white. I don't understand. How did that happen? I mean, okay, maybe, but that's the other side to that.
Yeah, right.
That's what happens when you go to Hawaii.
And it's an island. There's nowhere to go. I mean, everybody becomes cousins eventually, right?
No, yeah. Eventually, yes, we all become cousins.
Have you been to the places you used to hang out when you grew up? Were those like spots?
Yeah, so I have, and I'm sure I've talked about it with you a few times. So as I was growing up as a teenager in Hawaii, I used to get in trouble a lot, doing a lot of things I shouldn't have been doing, arrested multiple times.
Yeah.
And so I used to, and so the answer is yes. So I felt like I need to redeem myself. So I went back to Hawaii. I had my 15-year-old daughter, Simone, with me. I'm like, honey, it's Sunday. It's our day off. We're going to go to all these places that I did bad things, and I just got to redeem myself. But
This sounds like a movie right off the bat.
We're at least going to drive by, and I told her story. So basically, it's like, you know, there's the lessons here. So here's where your dad, this particular thing happened.
It seems like a terrible idea.
I thought it was a great idea at that time, by the way.
You got to call me before you have another one of these
I'm gonna
ideas.
call you next time. It's
Where
all
did
the
you go?
places I did bad. What do you think, Jimmy?
This is Daddy's favorite crack house.
Oh my God.
Not that bad?
It's not, well, it's not that bad. It's funny you should say crack, because so I used to walk to the gym every day when I was a freshman, right? So I walked in 5 miles. So everybody says, you walk 5 miles. I literally had to walk 5 miles, right? So I walked 5 miles to the gym. Midway point to the gym is the 7-Eleven. I used to stop at this 7-Eleven, I swear to God, every day, and I used to steal a king-size Snickers bar.
Every day?
For energy. Well, I didn't have any money, right? So, of course, right? So that's what I did. I took every day for energy, king-size Snickers bar.
Wow.
So I told my daughter, I said, you know what? I said, what if we went, let's go back to the 7-Eleven, let's just go in there, let's just go grab a king-size Snickers. Let me literally put $500 down and just say, here, thank you, and then go. She's like, all right, that's kind of cool, Dad. Let's go do that. So we went, we pull up, and she's like, is that? And I look, is that? Yeah, I think he's shooting up drugs right there. Oh, I think right there. Like, so it's so sketchy now, this place. So we did not go in.
Go, that's good. Yes. This is some lesson
Everyone
you taught
was
your
hanging
daughter.
on it. Did he go in? Come on, honey.
We're going to make this right. On second thought, we're leaving.
And we left.
So you would go in, and these must have been the least observant 7-Eleven cashiers of all time. This giant boy comes in every day, and maybe they were just too scared to say anything.
I had pimples all over my face because I ate Snickers bar every day.
Yeah.
I had afro, but I think it's one of those, first of all, same person, employee, every day, same shift, right, every day. I guess it's kind of like, you know, it's a little local, like, hey.
Did you buy anything?
It's okay.
Did you purchase anything as a ruse, or you just go in there, take the Snickers bar and
No,
leave?
I had no money. There was no ruse. It wasn't a sophisticated model I was working with. Little, you know.
Inside the criminal mind of Dwayne Johnson. Wow.
No, it was just that. So one day I will have to go back. If not that one, then a 7-Eleven. And redeem myself.
Go to a different 7-Eleven.
This was back before I became who I am today.
So the AFI Film Festival is going on.
Yes.
Right across the street from us.
Yes, it is.
And this is the premiere of Moana, right? The world premiere?
It is. This is the world premiere of Moana, and I got to tell you, so, you know, there's months and months of planning that go into this, right? These premieres. Tonight, this is one of the biggest premieres in Hollywood ever, of all time. All of Hollywood Boulevard is shut down for this premiere.
It's a nightmare.
There's going to be a special performance tonight outside on stage. So we thought that it would be a good idea to bring all of you with us. Thanks for watching. If you like that, subscribe to our YouTube channel for all the latest videos. And if you didn't, subscribe anyway. It's free. Who cares?